Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Bionic Commando Rearmed. So, we're gonna fly into an enemy, not that that really matters too much, and play more of this commando section. I guess I could do something like that, but in all honesty, none of that really matters. I guess what these are, when you look at them, is opportunities to get an extra life to use in the next area in case. Ooh, that's new. Like, when did I get that ability? Apparently, in this top-down section, when you press the B button, you spin around your claw hook. Interesting. But also interesting is that I moved back to the position I was already in. So there's probably not a system there that works great. As far as trying to avoid conflicts like that. And we've got our classic, more of these challenge rooms. Challenge rooms with bullets. This is interesting. Like, So now this is just straight up pick up the bullets. Interesting. Well, the good news is I can do this, assuming it doesn't take me 30 seconds, which it might. There we go. So many bullets, so little time. So, full on just swinging the bullets mode, and still pretty bad controls. And I guess I have to fully cross on this, which that in itself might prove to be difficult. I guess it really wasn't that difficult. Even if I was to do all of these, though, remember, this is not Steam achievements or anything, so your success ratio on this stuff is gonna be not very important. It's funny that just having an integrated system is all it really takes to keep me happy with achievements, and as soon as a game doesn't have an integrated system, I couldn't care less, when really I know for a fact that the right attitude to take is to not care less at all anytime. There we go. Exit that simulation. Sticking with our try it once attitude. See, I don't know exactly how you would do this one, because you're gonna have to swing like that, and then you're going to have to swing back, and then somehow get back. That's gonna be tough for people. If anybody was actually gonna do this, like, I wouldn't be super surprised if nobody ever did any of these, or did all of them. Obviously somebody did some of them, and you have to catch all of them and then get up here, and if you don't, you can't cross the line. The weird thing here is it's training you for nothing, pretty much. Like, we have yet to see any kind of challenge that was anywhere as close as that. Wow, I screwed that up. I could have done that one. 6 swings, 1 drop. Alright, now one first mistake happens, and as soon as that mistake happens, yeah, and 3 swings take you one direction, and then 3 swings are needed to get to the next direction. No thank you. So that's the next set of simulations. I'm a little surprised I'm getting as many things as I am. We now have the blue comms database. It does seem like you could probably go to all of the red facilities that are the FSA or whatever this is supposed to be, USA facility, and I can get in here now. So some of these other facilities also might directly be, well, you know, am I gonna get an extra life or am I gonna die? Yeah, what's the point of getting an extra life if you die in the process? Well, that was one of those zero-sum game situations. And you could talk to all these people and listen to their dialogue if you wanted. I don't think any of it matters. Good thing you got the blue communication ships. The Imperials aren't making it easy for us. That's okay, I guess. Makes it all the more satisfying to whoop their butts. That ship is good in areas 7, 8, and 9. Have we been to 7, 8, and 9 yet? No. So, yeah, that's the right move. But, yeah, in a weird way, you could just go to all of these red things. I can't go to 17 without going to 9, so you might as well just move back this way and then go this way. Let's see, I could go to 18 right now, or I could just go where I am. So let's just go where we are. High-tech fortress. We don't have a new gun. We're still just kind of waiting for it to get really, really hard. These guys seem like that might hit a little hard. So let's start here. There's a guy here. And that was just a hallway. And apparently we're getting more complicated. Let's contact HQ again. Who is this guy? Hey man, are you keeping yourself inherently safe from the anti-air convoys? The best I can. So far it's been enough. Great, you're really making life easy for the rest of the FSA military. So it's the FSA instead of the USA, you know? It makes things a lot simpler for the airborne division with these AA guns blown away. Juno Armstrong would never admit that, though. Glad to be of help. Spencer out. We finally got a little bit of background story on Spencer, that his wife disappeared, and when we get eventually to the Bionic Commando reboot, that's gonna play a bigger story here. I'm not sure it is, though. Like, honestly, this game kind of does feel like it was just advertisement for that reboot, since it came out a year earlier. So it's true that the single FSA soldier is responsible for the setbacks we're experiencing. Yes, it's true, but you ordered not to tell anybody about it. Why, sir? Because it ruins the men's morale. That's why. We're so close now. We don't want the boys having second thoughts. Understood? Yes, sir. Completely, sir. This seemingly unstoppable nemesis sent by the FSA to kill us all and tear our plans to straight is nothing to worry about, sir. Got it. Never even thought about that way. Dismissed. So we didn't even get any real information out of that as far as go, like, should I go a different direction? Ooh. Well, that worked, but that pit certainly did seem pretty dangerous too. And here we are in another hack section. I don't suppose there's more of it. Were you wearing sneakers? Those can't be military issues. No, but I have to stay as light as possible with all the running and swinging. Fair point. Good thing you don't have shoes made out of steel, huh? Still those special ops wearing sneakers. That's new to me. I am wearing iron boots though. That was one of the pickups that we caught. Ooh, this is gonna be, I think, interesting. We need to go this way, this way, this way, that way, and that way. It'd be nice if there was just one level where you just had to hack like 3 or 4 things. So I took the liberty of inviting some fellow soldiers. What fellow soldiers, Private? Some charming chaps in the 2nd platoon. 2nd platoon? Something the matter, sir? Do you remember the 1st platoon? How they took our beds and ate our food? Well, you've just invited the only thing worse than the 1st platoon, Private. Run and tell them that they can't come here. But what should I say? I don't know, just make sure they don't come here. Come up with something. Now get the heck out of here, you nerd. Okay, so I guess that's just a slight hint that stronger enemies are coming. Another extra life. There you go. That worked. And apparently that guy was dead. Hey, we've got a new guy, so let's throw that down there. Bomb expert. Well, apparently bomb experts aren't too good at handling bombs. Still not sure what the blue orb stuff does. And I guess this is the way to go. So, how do we want to deal with this? Am I supposed to be looking for specific things, or am I just going in circles? Like, I think I might really just be going in circles this time. Music's a little interesting. It's a little odd, too. Let's see, this one seems like this was the one we went to already. And this is the boss fight. Let's see, maybe I can just blow this guy away. Let's... No. So we do have stronger guys. But... yeah, I don't know if I should really be using a rocket launcher on these guys. As long as they're far enough away from me. And see, that's all that the game is. Come on, you guys never stop. It's the same thing. Get behind them and shoot them again. Never. I'll send as many men to take as it takes to vanquish you. Well, how many men you got? Countless numbers. The more the merrier. Bring it on. Enough now. Second platoon charge. Alright. So... alright, this is not gonna work. Alright, we see major problems here. There we go. So I need to get up here, and I need to get to him relatively quick, because if I don't reach him relatively quick, then you're doomed. I guess I do have human shields I could use. And he's dead? Oh man. What's funny is he's really weak. Commander von Verstand at his relentless rates. And see, you get the idea that, like, that this should be the... there should have been way more of a fight. I guess you have to move. Now we've obtained shin guards, so maybe that will increase my damage resistance? Like, running through the hallway, fighting enemies, should have been an entire level on itself. Why can't you find a high-tech robot suit or something cool from these Imperials? No, all you get is some protection for your legs. These cheap Imperial scumbags. At least you can take a few more hits. Alright. So I want to come over to 18. And let's test out what these are. Well, when we kind of know what they are. They're time wasters. That is exactly what they are. And good enough for me to see that all these are going to be probably really, really difficult. So you climb, you go up, you get bullets, you try to get higher. Something like this. I can't grab anything. I don't know how you get up there then. This isn't working. So it seems like maybe you can get on the edge. Nope. And there's no way down. Well, that was 60 seconds, and that was enough frustration to, like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing in that one. Like, this one kind of makes sense. I've got to use my grapple and pressing to the right and left to grab things, which that is really awkward to do. Definitely very awkward to do. And I can't get up on this, so you have to swing your way onto it. And touch a wall and die, and that's good enough for me. Way too much was spent on developing this, which, I mean, we're seeing 50 levels here on these simulations. We're seeing barely 20, if that many, on, let's see, on the main game. Yeah, somehow you're supposed to pull yourself over there. So this was the real game that they were making, very possibly having nothing to do with Bionic Commando at all, and then they probably just squeezed Bionic Commando as a name. So you've got to, in this instance, you've got to pull yourself over and swing and come back and fall down without touching any spikes. And this is a great example of why I would never play 1001 Spikes. It's frustrating to play a game where you die all the time. And they've introduced a new concept of floors falling away, which I hope that doesn't show up in the main game. Although, to be fair, there's been quite a lot that hasn't shown up so far in the main game. That would just require a lot of skill on the player's part, skill I don't have. And see, why can I not go and into certain rooms? Maybe I need certain guns. Like this tells me I think I need a certain gun, and I think this may just be that where you have the maximum number of health. Alright, well, if we're not heading, if we went the wrong way that way, let's do one more of these, and so we're back into the kind of Hollywood area. It's pretty much the exact same thing. Another extra life here. Let's go ahead and blow that up. I don't really have a reason for blowing these up. Actually, I could just run to that point and blow that truck up and I'd be done. That's the only one that matters. Now back to 19. I'm hoping 19 will just be a little bit nicer to me. Of course, it won't be too much nicer because it's just going to give me more simulations. And I keep looking over here to see if there might be some secret or something. And then, you know, there might actually be a secret there, but only after you accomplish everything, would be my guess. I guess what we should look at as well here is it's 49 to 56, which that's 3 plus 3, that's 8. It should, wait a minute, shouldn't it be 7? Well, I'm seeing 8 on the list, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And which one was on? Number 3? Ah, they're all the same, whatever. We were on number 4. So if we get out of this point and we see that there are 8 platforms behind on the computers, then that might tell us something. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. Simulation by the name of torture is going to be a nightmare. Who would have guessed? One by one. And it's a lot of these puzzles are only slightly different. They're like very, very slightly different. I imagine you could make puzzles like these and then in your game testing make 5 different versions of the same puzzle, see which ones are most appreciated, and move on in that fashion. I don't even know how you get up here. I don't even... I'm missing some specific thing. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these cubes. Which makes me feel like that doesn't add up. That was 8 puzzles. And that feels like that may have been the last simulation we're ever going to do. I won't tell you anything, you dog of the Federation. Really? Alright, well then we'll just kill him. I guess maybe I had the opportunity to not kill him and I failed at that, or... I mean, I suppose I did definitely have the opportunity to not kill him. By simply not killing him. One could have not killed him. Alright. Ooh. Interesting. My pants just fell off me but I didn't take any damage. Nice. And yeah, he's gone. What was that? Almost feel like someone's gonna come back and yell at me at some point for killing the guy, but also that section is not there. Like, no. Ooh, here. Apparently in the menu you can hit the back button and see the inventory. Maybe you could have done this in the game too. So we have our revolver and it tells us this. We have a plasma rifle and it tells us that. We have a bazooka and it tells us that. We have a shotgun and it tells us that. And there's 2 more guns to collect. I have 5 lives. There are 3 more pieces of things to collect and 1 more communications badge. The database, I suppose we could come back and look here and just see how we're doing with all of that. Let's see, how do you swing over? Just with the left stick, okay. Still light of locations. Still a decent amount of equipment. It seems a little high as far as the number of equipment. Enemies, however, we've seen most of them. Bosses, that seems about the exact right amount of bosses. Plot elements, maybe that's a little high, maybe it isn't. Environmental things, that seems a little low. Technology, we've seen everything. See, the fact that there's a Bionic Commando trailer here tells you that this Bionic Commando Rearmed was just advertisement for this game. This was just advertisement for that game. Now, new database entry multimedia. And I guess I could have done this at any point and hit the back button, and I just haven't been doing it. I still don't really understand why you would want to play this as a second player. It seems like I'm not going to get any of these achievements also. I would have unlocked something else at this point, probably. Well, it's been another 30 minutes and we're still committed until I'm ready to rage quit, so that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.